How you doing, guys, and welcome to another episode of I'm Colin Edwards. And in this video we're going to talk about my new quad, which is the Flytec R58 5.8 gigahertz racer. Yes, you heard 5.8 gigahertz, so no more of that Wi-Fi stuff. And you can see here that it's a nice quad. It's got the green housing around it, and around where the brushed motors are, you can see it's got like a little housing there, which is green as well, to make it look like it's a brushless, but it is brushed quad. It's only a toy grade, entry level kind of thing you would buy to learn how to race. So, in typical I Am Colin Edwards style, I don't like this the way it looks. It looks a bit cheap, it looks a bit like a babyish type toy thing. So I welcome you to the I Am Colin Edwards redo Mad Tiger. So let's go into how I done this. So first of all, I took off the case, which was just 4 screws, took off the propellers, which I held on by screws as well, and took off the prop guards too. Then I sprayed the main chassis black. Inside the battery, you can just see some carbon fibre poking through there. And I put a bit of carbon fibre on top of the battery with another neon orange sticker. I put some neon orange spray over the propellers, and then just lightly dusted the propellers with black as well to give it that tiger kind of effect. These Mad stickers you can see on the end, they are from the Mad Cats sticker pack that comes in the controller. I just cut off the Mad bit and then just put them on the end there. And I think this looks absolutely fantastic. I think it might actually be one of my best ones yet. Absolutely in love with this. So, right, let's talk about the quad a little bit more. We'll get back to the design later. So as I said, it's a brushed motors in there, just 4 brushed motors. I think they're 1580 motors, I think, something like that. And it has a 5.8 gigahertz camera and controller as well. We've got a little sensor on the bottom there to give you like a nice hover, and then your power button is right there on the bottom as well. It has lights all across the front here, which you'll see later on in the flight video, and a red light that faces down. And you know what, guys, flight type, oh god, you know what, this thing is absolutely amazing to fly. It is so good. The speed, the flips, the turns, the distance is absolutely fantastic. I'm going to leave the prop guards on because you know I'm only practicing on this, and it's cheap. I bought it cheap just to practice. So I'm hoping it holds up well, but it's absolutely amazing to fly. I was going to buy the Hubsan H825, but I started to see some bad reports, and I'm not really one to watch the bad reports. I still normally go out and buy. But I've had, as you know, in the past, I've had a bad deal with Hubsan, and I just didn't really want to go back down that road again. So I cancelled my order. Now I'm going to have to tell you something shocking. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. I bought this from TomTop, and if you going to buy one, I suggest you buy it from TomTop as well. Hell no, to the no, 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 hell to the no. I'm really sorry I have to say that, but the thing is, I looked all at other places, and other places was going to cost me about 55, 60 quid, yeah? TomTop had it for £31. Now, I know TomTop are a pain, but I was hoping that, you know, I'll just get a good one, and then maybe I won't have to deal with them. And thankfully, I've got a good one. I'm 99% happy. That 1% is just this motor here just feels a bit stiff. But I think it's just the cogs inside, so I can deal with that later. But it still flies perfect anyway, so I'm happy with that. So let's go on to the controller quickly. So it's just a basic plastic controller. Feels just like a cheap controller really, but you know, it does the job. Takes 4 AAA batteries, so that's the small ones. You've got your power button down the bottom here. Obviously you've got your trim buttons all over here. And you've got a couple of buttons up here, your rates, and I can't remember what this one's for. I think this one's headless. And then we've got the part here which holds your phone. Now remember, this is 5.8 gigahertz, so you will need to get one of those Android transmitters that plugs into your phone to transmit, or if you've got like a screen already, you can use it with this. Control wise, yep, controls are good. You press this one down and it activates the loss to beep. So the quad will start beeping if it goes down in long grass or whatever. Press this one down and it activates the flip. So you just press it left, right, up, down, whatever, and it will flip in that direction, and it flips absolutely amazing. The only thing I'll say bad about this is a bit sensitive, so it's really tricky to try and get it sort of, you know, hovering. Yeah, it hovers beautifully, but to get it precise, you have to be really, yeah, spot on. So this is going to teach me a lot. I'm thinking of actually filing these down so I can start pinching rather than having to use my thumbs. But we'll see how I get on once I give it a bit more of a test. Last thing I've got to say, it comes with some foam, like bits and pieces. So this is like a foam start racing type grid thing. It comes with a landing pad type thing as well, and it comes with like a gate, so you can practice all sorts of skills. Actually, let me give you a better look at that. So you can practice your skills and stuff like that. But yeah, I think you know, it's a fun little thing, and I think for 30 quid, what you'll get if you buy it from TomTop, it is yeah, it is actually amazing, guys. So I'm thinking I'm moving on now from these little you know, video drones and stuff like that, and I want to start going into FPV, fast racing. And you know, when you're starting out, you don't want to start out too expensive, and I think this is perfect. I think that's about it. I think I've covered everything there. So now we're just gonna have a look at some flight video, some short flight video. I'm not gonna whip it around too crazy because, as I said, I'm still learning how to fly fast. My piloting skills are decent, but you know, I don't want to smash this up straight away. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in the comments as usual, and any tests you want me to do. I don't think there's many on YouTube about this yet, so you're probably going to ask me a lot of questions if you're interested in this type of thing. But you know, I'm always here to answer, and I answer pretty much every question that I get. So guys, thank you for watching my video again, and I take care, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.